Hello, this is Tron with Tron Tells the Truth. I've been frustrated for years. Very frustrated. I see a right-wing movement running all over fucking Europe, all over the world, and making fucking living hell for the rest of us. But sometimes I've also been frustrated over the people who should be my own. Liberals, socialists, social democrats, anarchists, and people who don't want rich corporations to take over the world, who don't want right-wing extremists to run the world, or churches to make fucking hell for the rest of us. But sometimes, and many times lately, I have been frustrated. I'll tell you how about my nomination in the Green Party in Bergen was. It was not fun. Because sometimes people who are right always think they shall be the moralistic fire. I don't fucking know the word. But they try to pretend they're some more fucking better than others. Look at me. I'm for all the good things in the world. I love everybody. I'm against war. I'm against this. But when I not vote, I do it because I want to feel good, because I'm against the system, blah, 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 blah. I don't compromise. I never do any sacrifice. Fuck you. There's so many people in the Greens and my Liberals who are fucking irritating all the time. I, for example, have a loud mouth. If you've been listening to my segment for years, you know my mouth is big. But for many people in my party, that was too bad. I could not talk like this because that, how can I represent myself for the rest of the people? Problem is, a lot of people don't give a fuck about it. They want an honest voice, and sometimes they understand frustration. Many years ago, I saw a culture minister in Denmark. He was a dry person. He was like quiet, and he did a good job. So, one day, the journalists have been bugging him 24/7. So one day, he found out he's going to take his wife to the cinema. Yeah, just leaving those two away from the journalist. And on his way out from the cinema, journalists come up to him with a camera and start asking questions again, and told him to go fuck themselves. He want to have a nice time with his wife. The media was like, "Ooh, you couldn't do that." But most people said, yes, he could. Yeah, it's allowed to think about people sometimes that they can be frustrated and angry. But leftists today, no. We shall keep calm. We shall do actions. Sometimes you shall not vote because the candidate is not pure enough. Purity, moral, fucking bullshit. That's the fucking shit I hate by the right. Now is living on the fucking left. I don't even want to mention the Green Party in the United States, so I think it's a big fucking joke. Yeah, Green Parties in the United States, you are a fucking joke. But they can be frustrating here in Norway too. Therefore I decided just to do my fucking own will. There must come a new left. The left should not be the party of moralistic bullshit. It should be the parties of fun, jokes, loosen up a little. Accept that not everybody in the world are as perfect as fucking you. Read as many books as you do. Have the higher degrees on the university as you do. Some of us work fucking terrible hours. Have terrible jobs. Where we have to see a lot of bullshit who gave us post-traumatic stress syndrome. Yeah, work with death, violence, and people, not sit in the fucking office or study groups of the fucking college. It's hard, but again, it's this behavior who's been going on for years, who is fucking annoying and makes you fucking lose. People are had it. They can't stand it anymore. So they try to show you something just to piss you off. How do you take it? When they go high, when they go low, we go high. Yeah. Moralistic bullshit fucking again. Show me what you want. Show me what you're gonna do. Be fucking honest. And loosen up a little. That was Tron with Tron Tells the Truth. Have a fucking nice evening. And to some of my colleagues in the Green Party of Bergen who are now listening to this, go and fuck yourself.